Hey guys, it's Chris with CT Golf Reviews. Today I'm at Southington Country Club. I mean, despite the palm trees, it looks like I'm in Florida, but nope, this is Southington, Connecticut. Let's get out and play our round. Southington Country Club is located in the picturesque Apple Valley between the Meriden and Waterbury mountain ranges. It's about 3 miles away from the infamous Castle Craig on the peak of 691. You can see the course from many parts of the Apple Valley, including Farmingberry Hills Country Club, located in Wolcott. The country club is a public par 71 golf course. The front nine is built on a hilly open terrain, while the narrower back nine is much flatter, but is more difficult in my opinion. Water comes into play on 10 of the holes. The course features a little bit of everything for everybody. Doesn't matter your difficulty or your skill level, you're always going to find some sort of challenge on this course, and trust me, I found mine. I thought easy shots were going to be easy, and it turns out they were not, but then again, the hard shots that I thought were going to be a pain ended up being great. I hope you guys enjoy this review. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to the Back Nine Tavern. They've got a great burger. I would suggest trying it out if you ever get the chance. Playing against the wind right now, so that's not going to go anywhere with an 8-iron. Oh, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Look at that, we've got ball washes. Now let's see if they've got soap in them. Yep, and I just dropped my ball over there. Oh no, it's all right. I grabbed a 7-iron thinking that I was going to be further away. No, I'm not, but I'm going to see how well of a stinger I can hit. For the record, I don't know how to hit a stinger. And it's in a divot. I think it worked.
Run up there, that'll be right at you. Oh, nice shot.
All right, look at that.
Great shot. Great shot.
Whew. This is for birdie. Nope. Oh, take it.
Absolutely.
I will take that. I actually hit a bad shot with my 5-iron. Okay. Let me give up on this one. Come back. Come back. Spin. No, you're not going to spin. Not at all. Oh, you're just going to keep on going. You're going to keep on going, aren't you?
Get in there. Ball looks good.
Okay.
Ball looks good.
Okay.
That's a good spot to be right there. Not a bad spot to be.
I thought it was going farther. All right, now come back. Go back. Come on. Nope. Okay.
Yeah. Good putt.
Get in.
Great putt. Great putt.
Oh! Think if these snapples become hot enough, they'll eventually ferment.
They might.
One of these days, I want to try that John Daly Bud Light shot.
Seen that? That's pretty impressive.
I'd be afraid to break the driver.
I know. Geez, I think the ball's gonna play all right. Stays over.
I broke the other side.
Yeah.
I know this shot's not blind or anything.
Right.
I could see. It's okay.
Got it. It's gonna work.
Couldn't even tell you. That's the wrong. Take it.
That's
Right down the
straight
middle.
as an
That's
arrow.
a laser, dude.
Straight as an arrow.
That was way over. That was too much club. Why did I choose a 9-iron? I'm going to try to flop shot it. Nope. Of course, I duff it. Of course. 2 straight as laser shots, and this happens now. Well, this tee box is beat to all hell. It's a short hole too. Okay.
Oh, it looks good.
That ain't
Okay.
gonna play very bad at all. Oh, look at that. Beauty.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot.
That's right, Rockstar. So I haven't been talking much throughout this video, mainly because I blew my voice out last night at a gig, and it kind of hurts, I'm not even gonna lie. So I haven't been, explaining the round and the course and everything, but I will say that I'm having fun. This is a decent course. This is a pretty good place to play. There's a lot of things that I like about it that I feel are really small things to like, but at the same time, the small things eventually build up to make the overall score great. The score, I don't even have it yet. Usually by hole 11 or 12 I have it, but not yet. So I guess we have to keep playing. I'm also really tired. Look, I was performing for 12 hours straight yesterday, so yeah, but let's continue. Good boy. Good boy. No, it's not. If you guys are wondering why I didn't get a lot of drone shots, this wind is why. I would have lost it. Kyle, just in case. I don't care, I'm putting this. If that went in, I would have quit.
That one went into it.
This wind is doing nothing for me right now. Nothing. We did the same exact thing. Well, 18. It's the last hole. Now, let me tell you something. I am tired, but I had fun. So, if you guys like the video, you know the deal. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Go and check out my other channel, Chris Langle Magic, if you like magic. And shout out to my friend Sweet Tails on Twitch, because I told her I would. So, all right, one more hole to go. Yes, I'm using a 1-iron. And that's game. Well, that's it for Southington Country Club here in Southington, Connecticut. It's time to get to the review. And boy, am I happy that this round is over, because I am tired. Review time. All right, let's talk about the course. Southington Country Club, Southington, Connecticut. The course is going to get a 6.9. I enjoy, even though I was tired as all hell, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to, because when I flew my drone up, first off, that's when the wind decided to kick in. So when I flew my drone up, I was looking at the course. I was like, oh, this is it? There's really not a lot to offer here. Which automatically my layout score became a 5, because there really isn't any like excitement to it. It's back and forth. However, the hillier part is the front 9 and the flatter part is the back 9, and in my opinion the back 9 is a little bit tougher than the front 9, but at the same time it's like it's back and forth, you know what I mean? The back 9 and the front 9 basically mirror each other almost, with the exception of some of the par 3s, and there's a couple more dog legs on the back 9. But otherwise, I wasn't really too excited about the layout, but what can you do? It's a small property. It's kind of a small course. I actually found out it is owned by the AquaTurf, which is right down the street, which is a great venue, wedding venue, event venue in Southington. Very, very high quality. I've done a couple of events there, so yeah, I guess if you ever need a wedding or something like that, go and check them out. The course conditions, I'm going to give a 7, because while there were some parts of the course that weren't really the best looking, they do a really good job at trying to maintain it as best as they could. The greens are very slow, or at least they were slow today, but they all behaved exactly the way that the putting green did, the warm-up green, which is a problem that I've been running into lately, especially considering I like to warm up before the round. I'll fly my drone, I'll get the aerial shots, I'll go and putt a little bit and chip a little bit, but lately I've been finding that the putting greens, the warm-up greens, are not cut the same as the regular greens, so what you get used to isn't right. You know what I mean? It's not the same condition as the actual greens. But here is at Southington, they do a good job at making sure that it's exact. So good job on that. The sand is very nice. It's very well kept. There are rakes in every bunker, and people are actually really good about raking the bunkers, which I'm a little bit of a stickler for. They have full cart paths, so there's your half point. And the fairways themselves, although very short, very easy to hit off of. Pretty soft, too, I'm not going to lie. The rough was nice, it wasn't too high. And the only problem that I had was some tee boxes. Otherwise, I can't complain. There's trash cans throughout the course. I feel like there could be more trash cans. That's the thing. I feel like there could be more trash cans. I feel like the signs for the holes themselves could be updated a little bit, or at least cleaned off. Otherwise, don't have an issue. So I think I'm going to give the course conditions a 7. The layout, I already went over, but the layout has a lot to do with the scenery, because of the fact that it is not like you're not going through trails and stuff, and it's not like a long course. Everything's kind of packed into a big rectangle area. Although there is not a lot to see, the view that you get of the mountainside is very nice, and they do a good job at making the aesthetics around the holes in the tee boxes look good. Again, this is one of those places they do not have a lot of room. They don't have a lot of space to play around with, and I get it, not every course does, but I feel like they do a good job for what they have to work with. which, by the way, I am also going to give the scenery a 7. I feel like certain things could improve. The water fountain, for example, was not on. The back 9, it didn't look as good as the front 9. You're looking more at houses and neighborhoods and stuff, and then you've got the mountainside where Castle Craig is and the radio towers, but otherwise it's not as nice looking as the front 9. Again, you got the front 9, you're on a hill, you get to look down on the hill, you get to see, there's the little pond right there with a working fountain, by the way. There's more flowers planted. The clubhouse actually looks really cool, looks really nice, and I like the palm tree effect that they added to it. Kind of reminded me like I was in Florida. The banquet facility, that separate building, looks really nice. The putting green looking out towards the front 9 looks really nice, but it's like once you get to the back, it's like, okay. So the front 9 looks a hell of a lot better than the back 9. But they still do a good job at trying to keep both things looking nice. There were certain spots on the back 9 where I was like, wow, this looks really pretty. The marshy flower area over by, I believe it was the 10th or 11th hole, over by the green right there, that looked nice, I gotta say. And there were other parts, like looking over the pond on hole 17, that par 3, that looked nice. Otherwise, wasn't really impressed with the back. But the front, beautiful. Not gonna lie, really enjoyed looking at it. Thought that was the more picturesque side, so that's why it is going to get a 7. Now let's get into my favorite part. Let's get into the staff, because they were all really cool. All right. Who do I start with? Was his name Doug? I think his name was Doug. The starter. Really cool guy. I had my drone up in the air. He's like, can you fly over my house so I can mess with my wife? And I was like, automatically, I like you. You're cool. And then we started talking about what I do, and I gave him my business card, and he wanted to see a magic trick. So, that was a really good experience. Mike Inns, I believe his name was Mike. Oh, geez, was his name Mike? I know Tom or Tim was the ranger, another very nice guy. Everybody in the restaurant and at the Back 9 Tavern, very nice people. I have no complaints literally about anybody. The only issue that I have, I paid for a cart and was not able to take my own cart. I got out there and basically had the key taken away because apparently, it's too expensive to have me run my own cart. But when I'm spending $65 something on a round, and I drop $40 worth of food and stuff, and and the cart girl, Reagan, the cart girl, also very nice. When I'm dropping all of that, I don't think giving me a cart is a problem. But at the same time, the guys that I was playing with, shout out to Ryan and the two Kyles, Kyle Sr. and Kyle Jr. At least Ryan was a good driver. So, but I don't know. I paid for a cart and I didn't get to drive it. So that's the really only complaint I've got. Otherwise, I can't complain. I really can't complain. So, 6.9 for Southington Country Club, which really quickly too. It took me such a long time to review this because I had no idea it was a public course. I was told by like 20 different people over the last couple of years that it is a private course, and they recently became private. So I was relatively surprised. So, but will I go back? Yeah, I would love to. I think it was a great place. I think it's in a great location. And if you want to go out and play a quick round and you want to be treated really nicely, I'd suggest you go. And then while you're there, after you're done with your round, hey, go and check out Castle Craig up on the top of the hill, which I tried getting an image of, and I couldn't get high enough with the drone. The drone was getting blown away by the wind. I had to land that thing really quickly. I did not realize how windy it was that day. So, What else can I say? 6.9 for Southington Country Club. Guys, if you like the video, hit like, hit subscribe, and share this with your friends. Where else should I play? This is course number 1 of the St. Jude's thing I'm doing. I've got 3 more courses to go, 3 more 18-hole courses before I hit 72 holes, and then I'm going to be donating to St. Jude's after all of that's done. So until then, I'm Chris with CT Golf Reviews, and I will see you guys on the next review.